on Kindred, it's really important to look at matchups and lanes and try to determine what is going to be a strong lane. So I look at Kale versus Aurelion Sol, they're probably going to lose. I look at Taric versus Zed, and I think Taric is going to win. I look at bot lane and think it'll be matchup dependent. So I think I want to play for top lane specifically. And we are going to grab the red smite because of it. The red smite I like to take when I think I'm going to be running people down and it might be outside of bushes. Blue smite tends to be the best for moving around the map, and green smite is really good for survivability when the enemy team has damage that you can't dodge. But in this game, I feel like I'm going to be playing very aggressively, so the red smite's okay. When I play Kindred, I like doing a Conqueror rune page. The runes I go this game are Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Treasure Hunter, and Eyeball Collection. I like going this page specifically because Conqueror is really good for extended fights and kiting. It's easy to stack with auto attacks in your W, and it just is my favorite over Lethal Tempo or Press the Attack, which tend to be the other two that Kindred players want. So we're going to do a pretty standard clear here, starting on our red buff. We're going to tell Taric to back up, and farming our camps, we're going to smite our red buff, and then we're going to run and clear the rest of our jungle. At least to start out, we'll go here. I like to save my Q until I have my W up, and then you want to make sure you're queuing on cooldown and autoing. You should be able to get 3 Qs per W. You see we got 1 W there, 2 Qs, and we have our 3rd Q right here. It's important to get your Qs off in your W, so you get the cooldown refund. Kindred has a 50% cooldown refund of her Q if she is inside her W. So you can auto QW, and make sure to auto attack as you're queuing as well. So you Q and auto attack. And then we're going to go and Q and auto attack again. And then as we're walking to our bot side, we can look and see what lanes are gankable. See, mid isn't really gankable, bot is gankable, and we can be aggressive about it. Actually, it looks like they're fighting, so I'm going to start running right here. If they get the kill, that's great. Then I can just start farming, it's not a problem. Looks like they didn't need me. So we're going to just E this camp, miss all of our auto attacks on it, which isn't ideal, but it's okay. We also missed our Q reset timer, but that is also okay. And we're just going to farm for now. Not losing too much, and we're going to start running over to our Ralph and E it. Our bot lane got a nice kill, so maybe we're going to want to play around bot lane this game. And as Kindred, you want to be ready to get your marks at 3 minutes 30 seconds. So it's 3 minutes 15 seconds right now, and we're going to clear this right here, our last camp. And we're going to hope that our mark spawns on the bottom scuttle. Your first mark will always spawn on the scuttle, and all marks before you get 4 marks will spawn on either scuttle, raptors, or gromp. We see it spawned on the top. That's okay. We're gonna run to this one, and Fiddlesticks is on the top scuttle, which again is okay. You see there's also a ward here. So we're going to smite this, and we're just going to back. We know Fiddlesticks is right here. This ward down, and we are going to get double longsword. I like double longsword early for the damage it provides. We want to run top. We see that our Taric just blew his flash. One of the most important things you can do is punish people who have no flash. So we're going to drop a mark on Zed because he has no flash. And we see he has no shadow as well, and we're just going to run straight there. So it's important when you're playing jungle sometimes to skip your camps and gank a little more quickly. And so we want to punish this guy for having no flash. We should be able to easily run around him, get this kill if this is not warded. But we want to be careful and stay out of vision. We know he has no flash, we know he has no shadow. That's the kill on our mark. We got a nice kill, and we're going to be able to re-gank top. So why it's important to gank before you clear your jungle camps is because after the gank, you can go back and clear your jungle camps. And when you finish your jungle camps, you can go back and gank again. What we can do is go back top and try to kill the Zed again. When Taric gets here, we can look for a kill. Looks like he's resetting. We are warded. I'm gonna go for the scuttle right here. Need to be careful because Zed is over there. I think I'm fine.
So there are two big mistakes that led to my death here. The first is trying to make a play when I don't have mid or top priority. Both of those waves you can see are pushed in, so their laners will be able to get to me first. And the second and more egregious mistake I made is I tried to make a play after clearing a ward. The enemy team knows exactly where I am and where I'm headed, and so they're going to collapse on me. It is never smart to clear a ward and keep pushing forward when you don't have priority and you don't have vision.
We see Fiddlesticks is top, so we're gonna run straight to the bottom side of the map. He's delaying for a long time, but he is out of mana. But we're gonna run right here. This should be our mark. Yep. So it's no worries that we die. We get our mark out of it, so no problem at all. We got 2 marks now, and we're feeling pretty good. And we can look to do Dragon maybe soon, but we're probably going to wait for our lanes to have prio. We see Kale's coming here. I'm going to ping that I want to do this. Kale does not want to help. That's fine. I'm going to keep queuing. Oh. Oh, I think I'm dead.
We have died once again due to making plays without our laners as Kindred. Kindred requires assistance early on, and a Kale is not going to be able to provide that. I know that information, and it was a bad call to do Dragon while she was backing. I had my whole bot side jungle up to farm, and my top side was spawning. We didn't need to force that. It was a needless death, and definitely my own fault.
Anyways, we're gonna farm for a little bit here. We're a little bit behind, but it's okay. We have a few kills. We get our 6 now, and we can start running bottom. We have our ults here. I don't know if I'm warded. Looks like they're backed off. Okay, this should be fine though. Nice, we got our mark there. Ooh. I always have my ult, so it's no worries. We got our kill on the successful dive. Now we can farm this out and then look to reset. No problem. We're able to get this and probably be able to get our crit cloak as well, which is good. And we're in a pretty solid position now. We have a lot of deaths that were unnecessary, but the important thing is we're running around and making sure we're getting our marks and making sure we are supporting our winning lane at least. We're gonna go check this camp right here. It's very possible that Fiddlesticks is on this camp. Like, hey, Kale, maybe don't go bot side. This guy's level 8. Okay, I see that. We got one, which is pretty good. It's really tough playing the game with a champion like Kale mid. When they don't get prio, it becomes hard for Kindred, but it's okay. We're gonna farm for a little bit. We hit our 7, and yeah, at this point, we just clear our jungle, and we're gonna run back bottom to play for bottom. This will give us our items, so I kind of want to play for this, and we want to back on our item spike. So we have our full Kraken Slayer now. We're gonna grab this and run bottom and play for bottom. Kraken Slayer is one of Kindred's biggest power spikes. When you get this item, you want to be fighting very aggressively. You want to be making sure that you're making plays in the map. And so I'm just going to start running around right now. I'm going to run into my bot side jungle, and we might make a play mid. We might make a play bottom. I don't know for sure, but we're going to just start running. I need to be a little scared of Fiddlesticks ulting somewhere, but won't be the biggest deal. I want to drop a pink here because it looks like Asol is roaming, so he might be roaming bottom. Yep, we do catch him. And we get the kill right there. Now I'm able to pop this wall, and I'm going to be able to sneak behind their bot lane. Oop. We see Fiddlesticks is here, which is really nice. It's free info for my team. We don't really want to kill him here. We do want to try to kill bottom, though. So I'm going to sneak over this wall. Get the free kill there. Very nice. Oop. Let's back off here. I don't want to die to Fiddlesticks, so I'm going to get out. We got our mark. We are at 4 marks now. Let's mark Fiddlesticks again. But you see the power of Kraken Slayer. You can make plays super easily. You do a ton of damage. Even the Acel we're able to just like completely wipe the floor with. Looks like they're fighting a lot. They might be on Dragon here, and I'm down to fight for this. I died before I could R.
This death is a super unnecessary ego death. I had no reason to contest this dragon. My bot lane and mid lane were doing well, getting a kill in the bot lane, and I was running up alone with no information. If I was more patient, I could have pincered them with my bot lane and gotten 2 kills here. We were losing dragon no matter what. And even when I did go over, I misplayed by not using my ult before the Fiddlesticks Q. I should know better. You have to ultimate. You're going to get CC'd there for a while, and I don't have any tenacity yet.
We're going to get Merc Treads this game because they have Fiddlesticks who's just going to point and click on my face and CC me all the time. We're kind of a little bit behind right now experience-wise, but we're very powerful on the map, so it's okay. Tarek is doing pretty well top. We're down 2 dragons and some objectives, which sucks, but it's okay. Our team is up a lot of kills, and we're up scaling. Team scales really well across the board. We have Tarek, we have Kale, we have Seraphine. I'm actually going to run top and go kill this Zed. I'm going to throw down a smite to slow him. Gets out, unfortunately. Oh, no, he dies. Oh, not quite. This is my mark, though, so we're gonna grab our 5th mark here, which is really nice. And we could run and look to either cover mid or do something about Herald here. I'm a little scared of Herald. I'm also scared of where Fiddlesticks might be. I can deal with Acel, but can't deal with Acel and Fiddlesticks. We're just gonna go catch this wave for now. It's no problem. You want to... Oh, well, this guy can't push the wave in my face. But you want to hold waves for sure while your team is elsewhere. So we see that Kale was just holding top. And if Kale wants to hold top, then I want to make sure that Acel doesn't get this. It helps with preventing Acel's pressure, and it also gets you a lot of experience in gold. So, it's good for you. We don't have any info on Fiddlesticks. My whole bot side is up, which is awkward. But we see Tarek is playing aggressively, so we're going to kind of go support him. Zed is around this area, and we do have him marked, so I wouldn't mind camping this bush to potentially catch Zed out on a rotate. My mark is here, though, so I am selfishly going to go for this. But we see Fiddlesticks is here. Okay. This guy should die for this. Guess not. I thought we would fight him. Kind of, right now, scared of Zed coming on me. It's fine. He shouldn't be able to get me here. Yeah. I'm surprised we lost this fight, though, but I guess we didn't have Ashe there. I'm gonna run into this guy's bot side jungle now. He should be on Herald. We don't want to give mid tower, though. Let's go run. We're collapsing on them big time. We have a lot of people here. We're gonna keep running. No worries. She still has her lethal tempo up. I think we should be able to kill her here. Bummer. We weren't able to actually get a kill there, which is kind of crazy to me. We could run bottom to Fiddlesticks' jungle right now and try to get our mark across the map. That could be a good play. We got 1 kill. I wanted to get more than that, though. See Hui is there. See Fiddlesticks is there. So they're going to be running for this camp. I'm actually just going to run and grab his Raptors because he is going to be going to stop my Mark. Ooh. We're going to want to play for Dragon for sure. Their Zeri is top, and our Kale is also going to match. Let's clear our bot side before this Dragon. This is going to be a big fight here. Let's fight the Fiddlesticks on this tower. Very nice arrow. Very, very nice arrow. Nice arrow. I'll let them know. I need help here. I can't go here alone. We'll have to. We see Acel and them. Almost everyone is on the map. We're at 6 marks now too because of the Fiddlesticks, and we get this Dragon, which is really, really nice. While my team is killing them up here, we're gonna go head them off and also look for this Mark. Okay, he is here. Zed missed everything on me. We do end up missing everything. Fiddlesticks will be here by now. So we're gonna back off. Let's look at getting Triforce this game. Triforce is a really, really good item. Does a lot of damage. I probably want to go Terminus. You usually want to get an Armor Pen item third. We also are going to be looking at items like Wit's End this game, which give MR and Tenacity. When I do play against champions like Fiddlesticks, you can't avoid Fiddlesticks Q. It's going to happen. You're going to get hit by it. That's just the reality of playing against Fiddlesticks. Like, you will be getting feared against Fiddlesticks. That's just how it's going. Like, there's no avoiding it. We're going to fight him here. Like that. Oh! Just like that, get the kill, and his flash. Perfect. Let's go do Baron. We're gonna push this wave. We do want to force Baron here. When you get a pick on the jungler after 20 minutes, you absolutely want to force Baron. They're gonna come fight us here, which is fine that they come fight us, but it's really scary here. We need to be scared of Zed. We're focusing on our smite. We're staring at the health bar. They're using a lot of abilities here. Just stare at the health and smite it. Easy peasy. In situations like that, oh wow, they're all dead here. Well done. She kind of let herself die there. I could have saved her. Okay, we know where she is. And I do get here in time. Nice. Nice arrow by the Ashe again. Well, that works out very well. But in those situations, all you do is stare at the health bar. They don't have a jungler, so they're not gonna be able to burst the Baron super high. So you saw Zed and Acel use their abilities there, but it didn't end up doing anything. And here, I see my team is pushing mid, and if my team is pushing mid, I want to push bottom. And the reason for this is we want to be pressuring the map. Zed is ulting me here, but I have my ult. So I am not afraid. And we have Dragon coming up. Now we have our Triforce, and we're able to get our components of Terminus and a pink. And so the goal here is fighting for Dragon now. We're going to use our priority to get the position to fight for the Dragon. So I want to get, my goal here is I want to get my blue, push bottom, and then fight for Dragon. We see Fiddlesticks as top side, so we're not super scared of dying in this position right here, but I did waste my ult. But so did Zed. So we traded my ult for Zed's ult, essentially. We see Zeri's right here. We might be able to fight her if we catch her crossing. We do, in fact, catch her crossing. We are behind the enemies right now, which is a really good position, but they got caught by Fiddle ult. But we see Acel's here. We do get that kill. We are definitely going to fight this. He just wants to flash on me. I'm down. Doesn't make a difference. Let's go fight this. We're going to dodge the sphere. We're actually not going to dodge it. And I guess we're giving Dragon. Ooh. Me dying kind of sucks. We gave over a lot of gold to Zeri, but it'll end up being okay. Someone needs to grab top wave. Looks like it's gonna be Kale. It's fine. We're gonna go play aggressively and hide right here. I know Fiddlesticks is about to go farm this camp, and he's probably gonna want a full clear, so I should be able to sneak here and maybe catch him as he goes for his Gromp. Maybe not. But if not, we just get our mark for free. No worries. So we do end up getting all of Zed's abilities out, and we do get our 8th mark, which is very nice. We'll always take that. And that probably means that Fiddlesticks is right here. When you're playing against Fiddlesticks, one thing you can do is kind of just pressure out sides. You don't want to like fight into his ult. That's the worst thing that can happen. So what you want to, yes, you want to get vision on him just like this. And once you have vision on him, you can kind of choke him out. We have a minute until Baron, and so what I'm gonna do is get Terminus in a pink, and we do this. Baron, vision, worst fight, and we see Fiddle. Hit, kill, pop. That's the macro right now. We have our 3-item spike, so we have our armor pen to kill all of the armor in like Fiddlesticks and all the base armor that everyone has. We have our Triforce for our burst damage. We have our Kraken Slayer for our sustained damage. I'm gonna put the pink on the Baron Pit. See if we can get Zed here. Got him. Well done by Seraphine. Alright. So if Fiddlesticks ever comes close to here, we should win. We have Kale holding Aesol like in the bot lane, and Fiddlesticks we have good vision on, so we shouldn't be able to get here to ward it. And once again, we just smite it. Get the Baron. Level 16 now. I'm gonna go run and shadow Kale in this moment. I don't need to buy. I have a lot of gold, but there's no reason to buy. And we're going... Oh, never mind. They know I'm here now. Kale is a little too far forward right now. She's in the danger zone. We want to do a 4-1. And... Oh! Should be fine. A little spooky, though. I'm fine. Make it over the wall. We get... Ooh, I have my ult still. Almost got her. Oh, yeah, we got her. I'm gonna heal off this camp. Well done. No Fid R. I'm gonna flash on the Sarah ult. Here, I'm just making a play on Fiddle. I think... Oh, I don't kill him there. For it. But yeah, in that situation, all you have to do is make the play on the jungle. That way he can't smite. Because he can't smite the wall, because I'm fighting him. I'm killing him in that moment. Right? Because what they're looking to do there is they're looking to flash the wall and do some shenanigans and go for a 50-50, but I'm not going to let him get close to it, right? I'm saying, if you walk close to this wall, I'm going to kill you. So we're in a really good position right now. We'll mark Aesol, but you can see by playing aggressively, we're able to do so much, and playing with our Ash arrows and everything, we're really popping off here. Let's go for him. We blow Zed's flash there. You see when champions like Zed do that stuff to you, you can definitely play aggressive. You shouldn't be afraid of his Zed, what's it called, getting you like that. And here we just end the game. We ult, they can't stop us. We will always just hit the Nexus and end the game. Oh, well, we end the game still. And GG, just like that. Rough start for Kindred, but we made it through. So in this game, I would say it's the very stereotypical negative Kindred game. You're playing without a mid prio lane. You have Kale mid, And one of the hardest things to play as Kindred is a map without priority. That means their mid laner is always going to be going there first. But in this game, you saw that even with them having mid priority, we're still able to win the game after dying a few times. I took a deep breath and started playing around my winning side lanes and was able to get a few kills for myself in order to get powerful enough and carry this game.